pre-draft edition. Kevin, you got a guy you'd like to see the Bills take.
I like Metcalf. I think you can never be too deep at wide receiver.
And there's certainly a need there.
Yes, there is. I mean, they've signed some guys, but who are they? Let's get a guy who is proven.
Beasley, are you kidding me?
Well,
Who are they? I don't know. Guys who have been stars on other NFL teams. They've been those guys. Other than that, who are they?
But you guys are on the same page here, right?
Well, I was up until he said it, so I'm out now. No, I really love. I've been saying for weeks.
Or I'm out, because if he agrees.
I love DK Metcalf. I think he's too much of a physical freak, and I just, come on, man. Like, he looks awesome. That being said, I'm kind of getting on the tight end train with Hockenson coming out of Iowa there. Like, you were talking about it in the commercial break. People are saying he's like that transcendent tight end. My fear with that is whenever they say it's a transcendent tight end, they're not. It's the guys that you never see coming are the ones that change the game. Rob Gronkowski being picked in the, second or third round. Your Antonio Gates, who's a former basketball player who doesn't play it down of college
Gonzalez.
football. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Like, it's never those guys that you think are going to be the successful ones. And now he might be a little high for a tight end. So I'm with Metcalf.
Well, those are the flashy picks. Who do you go with, Bob?
I think Metcalf's a great pick, but I think Oliver's a great pick for them. I think they got to button up the edges on offense, and having that really tough defensive lineman that can kind of blow through a double team, wreak havoc on the running game. And I think they avoid the receiver first. I think they got to go D-line, O-line.
How much of the approach that the Bills are taking in the draft, how much was that affected, do you think, by what they did in free agency?
I mean, listen, I think they went out in free agency and spread everything so they could do whatever they wanted in the draft, right? Like, you've seen Bills front offices in the past kind of pin their way into having to choose something. I like what they did, but it also scares me. Now, I don't think Ed Oliver should be the pick, but he's going to be the pick. If Ed Oliver is on the board at 9, Sean McDermott will not be able to say no to a D tackle that plays that way. And I mean,
Agreed.
I said that, 3 months ago.
Agreed.
So whether they went out and did what they did or didn't, it was going to be Oliver the whole time.
Yeah, but it's nice they gave themselves options by filling at least somewhat the two most glaring needs in the offensive line and the wide receiver. They allow themselves to do whatever presents itself at the draft.
Do you fear he's undersized for a D tackle?
No, I think he's too physical to worry about being undersized. You watch his video, and every double team he fights through, he's able to stand tall at the line of scrimmage and shed guys. I think he could be a game changer on the D-line, especially with that linebacking core that I love the Bills have.
You did film study for this show.
I did.
That's very impressive.
I gotta go up
Once you
against
start
Duffy.
like you went in high school, you just can't get it. It's in your blood.
It is.